she goes to. She's the only one I know who will buy up everything on the overpriced merchandise stalls at a concert, or will actually purchase the robes, flannels, and soap dishes from a hotel gift shop, rather than just stealing them from her room. Everything. I got us t-shirts, pencils, and sweatbands, she said, slipping a fluffy white one on my wrist. We made a pit stop at a strawberry stand in the bar before hauling all of Laurie's equipment over to centre court and positioning ourselves on the green plastic seats, blobs of cream threatening to fall off our strawberries and land with a splat upon the head of the spectator in front, and plastic beer cups splashing foam on my flip-flopped feet. It was only when I noticed the empty seat next to us that I realised someone was missing. Hang on, where's Tim? I can't believe I forgot to tell you, Laurie cried. We split up. I can't believe you forgot to tell me as well. Well, he was kind of forgettable. You just proved that yourself. We took a moment to mourn the loss of Tim, who was indeed forgettable, so much so that I regularly forgot his name when we were out and kept calling him Medea. What happened? I just couldn't see myself still with him in a couple of years, let alone growing old. He was very nice and everything, a lovely guy, really, and I wish I'd felt more towards him, but it was all just a bit meh, so I broke up with him. At that point the crowd shushed as the players, glistening men in crisp white shorts, took their places on opposite ends of the court. We chomped on our juicy strawberries and watched the sweating gents on either side of the net, their balls thunking back and forth, so to speak, accompanied by primal grunting, which turned my thoughts back to relationships. Are you sad? I whispered. No, just disappointed that it didn't work out again. The ladies aren't going to be happy about this setback, I reprimanded her. The ladies are our group of girlfriends, brought together through university, a mismatched group of opposites who all attracted. All of them, except for Laurie and me, grew up and are now in one or more of the marriage, mortgage, or baby club. And they are positively, plague-infestedly itching for us to join. Tell me about it. When Tim and I met Jasmine for drinks a few weeks back, she actually started suggesting ideas for our honeymoon. Laurie trailed off and sighed heavily into her strawberries and cream. I just don't want to keep dating and never feeling like I'm actually getting close to anyone. I know, I soothed. I didn't know. The thought of getting close to someone, having them move into my home, having to make joint decisions on what TV to watch and what to have for dinner, knowing that if I want to work late I should let my other half know, just all seemed like a lot of effort. I don't want to feel like I'm putting on a show, Laurie said a while later. No, I don't want to feel like I'm always the bridesmaid. But you've never been a bridesmaid. It's actually really fun. You feel super important. I just want to feel... What? Love. Love, boomed the umpire down on the court. Leave me alone, Laurie cried back, then hid behind her camera as about 20 people turned to shush us. We settled back to watch the game, neon yellow balls whizzing across the blue sky and getting thwacked back where they came from with a grunt. I was itching to give my attention back to Laurie, worried she was sat there suffering in silence, and eventually there was a break in play and the stands broke into excited chatter. I'm over internet dating, you know, said Laurie, turning to me, her tongue wedged into the bottom of her bowl, licking the cream. Really? You're taking a break from men? Joining me as a happily single lady? Hell no! I'm just going to do things the old-fashioned way and meet someone face to face. Well, that sounds sensible. Are you going to join a new gym or something? No, we're not going to do that. Laurie smirked at me with her I've had an idea face. I've had an idea, and it's a really, really good idea that I really, really want you to join.